Alright, so I'm back again, and this is literally like way outside of my normal range. If you've kept up with my videos or watched any videos that I've ever done before, I'm usually out in the field or personal projects or whatever the case may be. I rarely do anything that deals with work, but this is what I do for a living. So that said, I have been kicking the, excuse me, but I'm fucking frustrated today. The living shit out of myself for the past, let's call it about 6 to 7 hours, trying to figure out this light problem. So it's a 2008 Dodge 2500 Sprinter van, which is basically the same thing as a Mercedes Sprinter van 2008 2500. So yeah, it'll be up for a 2008 Dodge Sprinter van, but if you have a Mercedes, if you know anything about these, then you know these are pretty much the same. But anyway, ABS light. Customer comes in, say, man, my ABS light is on, my ESP light is on, the whole nine. He's just having a whole list of issues. So traction control light is on as well. All of those go hand in hand.
All right, man, I'm gone.
All right, John, take it easy, man. So I do my due diligence. The first thing I find, very noticeable, front pads and rotors worn. It's got grooves in it, so 9 times out of 10 that ABS sensor in the front is pretty much bad. So I changed those out, got it all in, and that was fun. I'm thinking I'm good, I'm done. I go to test drive it. First thing I test drive it, I mean literally maybe 20 feet. Lights pop back on. I'm like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. So I'm hooking my personal scanner up to it. I can't get anything out of it. I'm trying to bring up the job's fucking computer, and yeah, that was giving me a run for my money. But I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. We're already 2 minutes into it, so I'm gonna show you exactly the issues that I was having. Also, almost forgot to mention the pump, the brake pump. Shit, a solenoid on that. I checked fuses. I checked for corrosions at the connectors, the plugs, and all of that has to deal with that the pump that's up front. I gave this thing a complete overview of the electrical system, thinking that it could be that, but here's the problem. Boom, brake light. That brake light wasn't on the entire time until I did what I did when I finally found the problem. So anyway, as you can see, ABS, traction control, ESP light is on. They go off every time I turn the vehicle off and back on. Those lights will disappear as soon as I move it. Like I said, about 20 feet, they jump right back on. So I go looking, can't find anything. And then the computer finally brings this up. So this is what the computer is showing me: rear right rev sensor excessive air gap. So I'm like, I don't know what this is, because this is a vehicle that I've worked on before. That's what I'm saying. Like I know I changed those. I specifically myself changed those ABS sensors. So I'm kind of like kicking myself, like, did I really fuck up? So here we go. Right before this came up, and this code confirms what I found. I could not find code 44E8 anywhere on YouTube, which is the whole purpose for me making this right now. I looked it up. Nobody can tell me what it is on YouTube, because I really I'm spent. So because I'm spent, I wanted to take the easy way out. Look up on YouTube, nothing. All right, cool. Check this out. Technically, it's a violation for me to show you guys any of my workspace shit. I don't really know why they like that, but I can't tell you who I work for. But I can show you what I'm working on. So we are back here on the right hand side, and before I show you this, let me do this. This is the left side ABS sensor. Excuse my light. This is the left side ABS sensor because I got to make sure everything is everything. So here we go. We pull that off. That's what that looks like. As you can tell, how it's supposed to be. You have a little grease on it. And then I look down here in this hole and it is dry. Bring us back to our right rear. As soon as I pull this bad boy out, if you can see that, it's all brown. It's got, that's diff fluid. That's what that is. And if you can see, let me see if I can get a good shot. If I can get a good shot, I can show y'all exactly what my issue is here. Hold on. There it is. Inner seal gone. Blown, whatever you want to call it. That's just my luck. One thing turns into a whole nother that I'm not really necessarily fond of. It's just, lucky me. Hold on. There it is. There you go. I wanted to get a close-up of it. So yeah, as you can see, that's a whole lot of grease in there. Well, not even grease. It's diff fluid mixed with grease, looks like. It's churned its way into what it is now. So yeah, this turned into a whole different job. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to make this as quick as possible. So if you have those lights, that ABS, traction control, and ESP light on a Dodge Sprinter van, Mercedes Sprinter van, this is a 2008, I'm not sure how far it ranges, but I would check those. I would go and manually check each wheel speed sensor or ABS sensor and find out if you have a blown seal, because it's showing a air gap code, and you know those things are magnetic. So if it's throwing that, then something about the magnet is not connecting when it rotates, and it's causing it to throw that code. It doesn't take much, clearly. It doesn't take much speed or anything like that. So yeah, Street Raiders.